Welcome to Simply Explained Academy. In today's video, we're diving into the blockchain. You've probably heard people talking about it in connection with Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. But what exactly is it? And why is it considered such a game changer for industries beyond just money? By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of what the blockchain is, how it works, and why people are so excited about its potential. Let's start with the word itself: block and chain. Imagine a chain made up of blocks, like a digital chain link bracelet. Each block is like a digital container that holds information. This information can vary, but the most famous example is transaction data. For example, in Bitcoin's blockchain, each block contains records of Bitcoin transactions. What makes the blockchain unique is that these blocks are linked together in a sequence, like a chain. Once a block is added to the chain, it's locked in place, and it becomes extremely difficult to alter, especially in large decentralized blockchains like Bitcoin. This means the blockchain acts like a permanent and unchangeable record of information. It's like writing something in pen instead of pencil. Once it's written, it stays there. But it's not just about storing data, it's about doing it in a way that's trustworthy and tamper-proof. This is why so many industries beyond just cryptocurrencies are interested in it. Imagine applying this concept to things like property records, medical files, or even art ownership. The possibilities are endless. So, what makes the blockchain so different from a regular database? Here are some key features. First, there's decentralization. In most systems today, there's a central authority that manages everything. For example, your bank keeps track of all your transactions. But what happens if the bank system is hacked or goes offline? In a blockchain, there's no central authority. Instead, the information is stored across a network of computers called nodes. Everyone on the network has a copy of the blockchain, so no single person or group is in charge. This makes the system incredibly resilient. Also, there's transparency. One of the coolest things about blockchain is that it's transparent. Anyone can look at the data on the blockchain. Of course, the level of transparency depends on the type of blockchain. Public blockchains, like Bitcoin, are open for anyone to see. This doesn't mean your personal details are exposed, but it does mean that transactions are visible and verifiable by anyone. Imagine you're buying a product and you want to make sure it's ethically sourced. A blockchain-based supply chain could let you trace every step of the product's journey, ensuring transparency and accountability. Immutability is also a key feature of blockchain. Once data is added to the blockchain, it's nearly impossible to change it. That's because changing one block would require changing every block that comes after it, across every copy of the blockchain. This makes the system very secure and resistant to fraud. And last but not least, security. Blockchain uses advanced cryptography to secure the data. Think of it like digital locks and keys that protect the information. Each block has a unique code called a hash, and it's linked to the hash of the previous block. If someone tries to tamper with one block, the whole chain breaks, making it easy to detect fraud. Security doesn't just come from cryptography, it also comes from the sheer size of the network. The more participants there are, the harder it is for a bad actor to gain control and manipulate the system. Okay, now that you know what a blockchain is, let's look at how it actually works. We'll use a simple example of sending money to explain this. Imagine you want to send $10 worth of Bitcoin to your friend. Here's what happens behind the scenes. You start by making a transaction request. You enter your friend's wallet address and specify the amount you want to send. This transaction is broadcast to the blockchain network. Remember, the network is made up of many computers, called nodes, around the world. The network nodes validate your transaction to make sure everything is legit. They check if you actually have $10 worth of Bitcoin in your wallet and that you're not trying to double spend it. Once the transaction is validated, it's grouped with other transactions into a block. This block is then added to the blockchain. Here's where the miners come in. Mining is the process of solving complex mathematical puzzles to secure the block and add it to the chain. Once the puzzle is solved, the block is added and the transaction is considered complete. To make this process more relatable, think of mining like a global lottery. Miners are competing to solve the puzzle first and the winner gets rewarded. This ensures that no one party has too much influence over the system. Once this is done, the transaction is visible on the blockchain and considered final. your friend receives the $10 worth of Bitcoin. While this might seem slow compared to traditional systems, advancements like the Lightning Network for Bitcoin are addressing these speed concerns. While Bitcoin still uses mining, many newer blockchains have switched to a system called proof of stake, where validators are chosen based on how many coins they hold and stake. It's more energy efficient and faster than mining. But not all blockchains are the same. Let's quickly talk about the two main types. First up, public blockchain. These are open to everyone. Anyone can join, validate transactions, or even create blocks. Examples include Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're decentralized and secure, but can be slower because they require consensus from the entire network. Next, private blockchain. These are restricted and used by specific organizations or groups. They're faster and more efficient, but less decentralized. For example, a company might use a private blockchain for tracking its supply chain. A hybrid approach is also gaining popularity, where organizations use a mix of public and private blockchains to balance openness and efficiency. Okay, so blockchain sounds cool, but what can it actually do? Here are a few real-world applications. First up, cryptocurrencies. This is the one you've probably heard about the most. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and thousands of other digital currencies all run on blockchain technology. It's basically the foundation that makes these coins work. Without blockchain, there's no Bitcoin. Simple as that. Next, supply chain management. This is super practical. Companies use blockchain to track goods as they move through the supply chain. Imagine being able to see exactly where your coffee beans came from, or verifying that your sneakers weren't made in some sketchy factory. Blockchain makes this kind of transparency possible while also helping prevent fraud or counterfeit products. Now, let's talk healthcare. Blockchain can securely store medical records all while patients get control. You decide who has access to your data, which adds a whole new layer of privacy and trust to the system. What about voting? Elections could be a whole lot more secure and transparent with blockchain. Imagine being able to verify that your vote was counted correctly all in real time. It could seriously cut down on fraud and make elections a lot more trustworthy. Then there's digital identity. With blockchain, you could have a super secure digital ID that's completely under your control. No more worrying about someone stealing your identity or hacking into your accounts. Next, smart contracts. Think of these as self-executing agreements where the terms are written into code. For example, you could set up a smart contract to automatically release payment as soon as a package is delivered. No middleman, no fuss. And for the artists out there, NFTs. Using blockchain, artists can prove ownership of their digital creations through NFTs or non-fungible tokens. This has opened up new ways to make money and protect against things like copyright theft. And finally, let's talk about the environment. Blockchain is being explored for tracking carbon credits and trading renewable energy. By ensuring transparency and accountability, it could play a big role in fighting climate change. So, blockchain isn't just some abstract tech idea. It's already changing the game in tons of industries. Now, why is everyone talking about blockchain? Why is it such a big deal? Let's break it down in simple terms. At its core, blockchain is revolutionary because it changes how we think about trust and security in the digital world. Traditionally, we've always relied on middlemen, like banks, governments, or companies, to manage data or verify transactions. For example, when you send money to someone, your bank is the middleman, confirming the transaction. Blockchain removes the need for these middlemen. Instead, it creates a secure and transparent system where people and organizations can interact directly. Blockchain's decentralized nature also means no single person or organization controls it. Everyone on the network verifies the information, making it incredibly hard to tamper with. It's also permanent and transparent. Once something is added to the blockchain, it's there forever, and anyone can verify it. This makes it useful for things like securely storing medical records, tracking supply chains, or ensuring fair voting systems. Beyond cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, blockchain is transforming industries from art and gaming to finance and healthcare. It's flexible, secure, and has endless possibilities. This is why blockchain is a big deal. All right, let's talk about the risks and challenges of blockchain technology. First off, blockchain is awesome, but it's not perfect. One big challenge is scalability. Blockchain can be slow, especially when there are a lot of users. Think about trying to send money through a busy road. Too many cars, and it gets backed up. This can make blockchain networks slow down and more expensive to use. Another risk is security. While blockchain is generally secure, it's not invincible. Hackers can still target vulnerabilities in the systems around the blockchain, like exchanges or wallets. If your private keys are compromised, someone could steal your assets. Then there's regulation. Governments are still figuring out how to manage blockchain and cryptocurrencies. The rules are unclear in many places, and changes in regulations could impact how blockchain is used. Also, blockchain is very energy intensive. Mining new coins, for example, requires a lot of electricity, which isn't great for the environment. Lastly, let's not forget about fraud. While blockchain transactions are transparent, it's still possible to scam people through misleading projects or fake tokens. So, while blockchain holds great potential, it's important to be aware of these risks before jumping in. And that's a wrap on understanding what blockchain is. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to learn more about crypto, watch this next video.